Alright, guys, here we go. We're gonna talk about some serious, I mean, really serious topic. Alright, so I don't really know how to start off this video, but let's just say it obviously. Let's talk about some fucking shrooms, boys! Whoa! Alright, no, but honestly, I'm gonna talk about basically my experiences on shrooms and the crazy ass whatever happens while you're tripping the fuck out. Okay, so to make the story more relevant, I'm gonna talk about my second time taking shrooms versus my first, because my first time I took another drug, really to make it so it was a better experience. So this is just gonna be just the shrooms. I was just tripping on the shrooms. And yeah, so it happened like any other kind of druggy type of experience that I've had. So I get off work and I'm texting my friend and I'm gonna name him Shaquille O'Neal, because why the hell not? Now Shaquille O'Neal and I are only friends mostly, well, we started becoming friends mostly because we literally like smoking weed all the time. We'd get together and we'd smoke in the fucking parking lot of our work, and we'd just be like, yeah, that's just fucking legit. So Shaquille O'Neal and I have been friends for quite a while now. Obviously, we've been smoking weed. Once you break that barrier, you're basically friends for life. So he hit me up and he was like, hey, I have psilocybin. And psilocybin, you know, that's like the chemical talk for obviously shrooms, duh. And obviously I respond like, well, yes, fuck yes, I want to take this shit. Let's fucking do it. When are we going to take it? Tonight? Sounds good. Hell yeah. So we both go home and change, obviously out of our work clothes, and he hits me up with a text and he's like, we're going to go to Robbie's house, which is another one of our friends, and he's like, we're going to go over there, it's going to be great, there's no one's going to bother us, and we're going to have a fucking great time just like last time. So we all eventually show up at Robbie's house, and he was ready for us with a cup, with water, and he was going to dump the psilocybin cap in there, and we are going to drink it, sit down, wait, watch a movie, and wait for the effects to kick in. But like a bunch of disobedient, stupid, and impatient bastards that we are, we decided, hey, why not fucking smoke? So for those of you who don't know, smoking completely changes the effects of every single drug that you take. I don't care what it is, you smoke weed, that effect will now change and be completely either different or way stronger. Either one. So we decided to keep smoking continuously until we feel both the effects of the shrooms and the marijuana. Now let me give you a little bit of backstory onto how my day was before we started doing this. So I just got off work and it was a very bad day. Literally the entire day was fucking miserable, and this taking the shrooms was like my I don't give a fuck attitude to whatever the fuck happened at work. So yeah, you can kind of see that I've not been having a good day, and for people who know what this is like, you're probably laughing right now and already expect what's gonna happen. So both Shaquille O'Neal and I are feeling very fucking good at this point. We're seeing the visuals, everything's happy, we're very euphoric. But then we start talking about our day just because Robbie brought it up. So Shaquille O'Neal and I both work at the same place, so we have the exact same story. We both had a very shitty day that day. And so we start talking about this, and the more and more we start thinking about it, the more and more it starts to become a bad trip. And keep in mind, we've only been tripping for about 2 hours at this point, so we haven't even been fully peaking. We haven't even seen the top yet. We're still going up. Oh my god, even talking about it, this makes me feel fucking stupid. So we keep talking about it and keep talking about it, and at this point, we fucked ourselves. We're feeling really bad, we're negative, we're like freaking out inside, and it causes you to just basically panic emotionally. So we're freaking the fuck out at this point because we can't grasp concepts. Like, it's really hard to think about this, but we can't grasp concepts, and we can't grasp like any thought process whatsoever. We're just totally fucked out of our minds at this point. I look right at Shaquille O'Neal, and I'm looking for help. I'm like, why? Why am I freaking out this much? Help me. And I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me the exact same way. And we both turn to Robbie, and he looks at us and goes, you're having a bad trip. Okay, so let me just bring you into who Robbie is, alright? Robbie's a fucking troll. Robbie is a troll when you're fucking tripping. If you're tripping and you have a bad time, you're fucked. He's gonna fuck with you. He's gonna like bring some shit up in your life, or in your trip he's gonna be like, oh, it's kind of like looping. Oh, it's kind of like getting stuck in your head forever. Oh, it's kind of like, and then you're just like, why? So anyway, we're tripping the fuck out, and Robbie's trolling us at the same time. Like, he's trying to help us, but he's trying not to. He's kind of enjoying trolling us, and we're freaking the fuck out. So here we are, Shaquille O'Neal and I, on these massive fucking beanbags, having the worst time of our lives, grasping for life. And then all of a sudden, he disappears. Shaquille O'Neal fucking disappears. And really all he did was move to the next room, but I'm tripping and I don't know what's going on, and he changed environments to try to help his situation, which was very smart, and I was just sitting there curled up in a ball in a fetal position on this giant beanbag, crying for my mommy because I think I'm going to die. And before all of you like perfect little angels out there are like, see, this is why you don't take drugs. Okay, this shit does not kill you. Ever. It's never, ever, ever. No one's ever died from this shit, okay? Fucking eat a dick. Damn, I'm gonna get fucked for saying that shit. So Shaquille O'Neal's been gone for about 45 minutes or so, and it's just me and Robbie. We're sitting here having a conversation. He's trying to calm me down. He's trying to make sure that I'm in a pretty good solid state of mind, and I'm just freaking the fuck out, and it's not helping. And finally Shaquille O'Neal comes back and he's perfectly fucking fine. Now here I am alone, tripping by myself, having the worst time of my fucking life, and here I am looking at Shaquille O'Neal and he is perfectly fucking fine. Think about the fucking panic I was going through at that point in time. I am now in full panic mode because I think that I have broke myself. I think that I am completely stuck in a bad trip for the rest of my life. I think I have become mentally fucking retarded. So both Shaquille O'Neal and Robbie have a great idea to go and help me by texting a friend who has more drugs to fucking help me. So the idea at this point is for me to either go there, take a Xanax, and pass the fuck out, but they didn't have that specific drug on them. They were going to drive me to this house and fucking have me snort a fucking line of Molly to bump me into a better mood, but then I'll be tripping for fucking 6 hours. On top of the fucking shroom trip. Oh, sorry for all you drug fanatics out there. I meant rolling, not tripping. So now that this plan was set in motion, Robbie took me downstairs as Shaquille O'Neal was upstairs, either cleaning something up, I have no idea. Still haven't asked him to this day. But there's one thing that I will never fucking forget. Robbie and I are downstairs. I'm in his kitchen. He's calling our friend, who I'll just name fucking Drowsy because, yeah, Pokemon Go. So he's on the phone with this guy, looks at me straight in the face, and says to Drowsy on the other end of the phone, you know, he kind of might change after this. I've never really seen this before. He might be a little fucked up after he's come down off of this. And remember, I'm still fucking tripping my ass off. So when he said that, the only thing that I can think about is, now, yeah, I've definitely fucked myself for life. Congratulations, you fucking moron. You did it. You did exactly what you didn't want to do. Make yourself mentally fucking retarded. So at this point, I'm fucking crying to Shaquille O'Neal and Robbie, basically cleansing my sins before I die because I feel like I'm getting pulled into this darkness. I know, right? Pretty fucking intense. So we finally make our way to the car, and now we're driving on the interstate to, you know, obviously get myself more fucking drugs to make myself feel better. So as we're going down the interstate, I feel myself start to slip. I'm like about to pass out because I'm so exhausted from trying to fight my mental state that I'm in. We pull up to the house, and at this point, I'm like, I've lost all hope, guys. If we can't fix this, I'm just going to commit suicide. I don't know what's going on. Like, that's how dark I was getting in this state of mind. And right before he opens the door, everything just ends. I get a grip on everything. I'm perfectly fine. I start feeling better. And it just miraculously stopped. I didn't have to take anything else that night. I was perfectly fine. I just chilled. We smoked a couple bowls, and I felt great. So basically, in conclusion of everything, I felt very good after that. And I feel like I can take over the world because, you know, I basically battled death, it felt like. And so, yeah, that's the end of the shroom story. Anyway, guys, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked the video. Share the video to other people to, you know, kind of bring me into light because I'm very new. I only have 1 subscriber, and I think that's actually me. Anyway, guys, that's it for you. And yeah, you have a wonderful fucking day and enjoy whatever the future holds for you. Yeah. Alright, guys. That's it. Peace out, guys. Enjoy the rest of your life. Peace.